How's it going, guys? Ghostface Fanatic here with another video, and in this video, we'll be talking about Leatherface and talking about like how he's underrated. So let's get into it. So, if you guys know, Leatherface is very underrated. In my opinion, I think that I think he was the first slasher to ever come out, and I feel like he's just underrated in a lot of ways. But I think The Mask. I heard that they made a new one. I actually seen parts of it, and I didn't really like it, to be honest. The new Texas Chainsaw wasn't all that good. The Mask wasn't all that good to me, but like Leatherface as a horror icon is pretty damn underrated. People don't really talk about him much, but I think that he needs to be more talked about, honestly. But I think that like the whole idea, the whole Sawyer family thing, the whole, the house thing in the country, the idea, it's pretty underrated in a lot of ways, especially the mask itself, and even his weapon, the chainsaw. Um, I heard that they're actually making a video game about it, a Texas Chainsaw, video game being made by Gun Media, the people who made the developers who made the Friday the 13th the game. So that's pretty epic. Uh, but I seen that and I can't wait for that game, by the way. But I seen bits and parts of the Leatherface movie, the new one. And to be honest with you guys, I didn't like it because the original mask is not in the movie, and like the 2003 Texas Chainsaw Massacre was probably my favorite. 2006 one was pretty damn good too. The beginning, uh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, that one was pretty damn good. But like the mask itself, that's the number one mask that I like the one in 1974's also. Like that one was like my favorite one, but this new one and this new Texas Chainsaw movie, I don't know what the hell that is. Um, Even Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3D that was made in 2013. Um, that mask right there is one of the one that I prefer as well because it's the same one. But honestly, I don't understand why they changed the mask. I don't understand why they, changed the mask. I don't know why they didn't bring back the original mask, to the movie because that's his character in my opinion. That whole the whole, you know, the mask is made out of like skin. He cuts people's faces off and he makes it into like a mask. But that original mask that with like the hair and all that, um, man, that's just so underrated, and I don't even know why they didn't bring it back. To be honest with you, um, I think like, the reason why I don't like the new one is just because it's not Leatherface. Bottom line, I don't even know how to explain what it looks like. It's just so hard to explain at this point. I just don't like it. Um, so if they're gonna keep on making Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, they have to add the original mask to. They have to bring the original mask back because this new Texas Chainsaw Massacre mask, this Leatherface mask or what this new one is just not. It's just not for me, man. It's just not. Um, I think that it's very ugly. In the new movie, it's very ugly. To me. Um, and I just all I prefer the original. You know, 1974's mask, the 2003 one. I mean, that mask was like, that's perfect. But other than that, guys, I just wanted to say that I just think Leatherface he's never really in the conversation as much. and he's really never really talked about. Um, and speaking of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think it would be fitting for like Rob Zombie to make like a Texas Chainsaw movie because that's like his style, and I think he could do it good. You know, Rob Zombie like making a Texas Chainsaw movie or something. I think that would actually be pretty cool. But the mask has to be the main factor though. You know, like from 2003. Um, I'm not a big fan of Rob Zombie, as you guys know, because Rob Zombie, you know, in my eyes, ruined the Halloween franchise. So I don't, I'm not really a big fan of him. But if you were to do a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, you know, bringing back the original mask or something from like 2003 or 1974, I'd be all for it, honestly, as long as it's done correctly and it's not something fishy like he did with Halloween. Um, so with that being said, guys, that's one of the. Let me know in the comments if you guys think Leatherface is very underrated and that he's not really talked about as much. Just let me know, and let me know if you guys are excited for the Texas Chainsaw, the video game, uh, Texas Chainsaw, the game, being made by Gun Media, the creators of Friday the 13th, the game. Just let me know if you guys are excited for that, and let me know if you guys like Leatherface. You guys think he's a good, you know, horror icon, and just let me know if you guys think he's underrated. With that being said, guys, this is Ghostface Fanatic signing out. Peace.